addressing a high-level dialogue-themed new forms of cooperation and agreements for the return and restitution of cultural property to Africa. Ethiopia's State Minister of Tourism Sileshi Girma emphasized the urgency of concerted efforts to ensure the return and preservation of Africa's cultural heritage. He highlighted the critical role of robust interstate collaboration in addressing the challenges posed by illicit transfers. He reiterated the importance of international collaboration and expressed optimism that the dialogue would foster new avenues of cooperation.
I would like to stress on the need to create robust cooperation between states for the return and restitution of cultural property, in line with UNESCO conventions and implementation mechanisms. All concerned actors should jointly demonstrate unwavering commitment and take concrete actions to promote the return and preservation of cultural heritage, tackling dangers arising from illicit trafficking of assets. The secrecy and deep-rooted nature of illicit trade in cultural heritage needs a well-thought-out framework, which entails the need for new cooperation and agreements.
While recognizing the global nature of the challenge, he emphasized Africa's unique context and Ethiopia's specific vulnerabilities, pointing to the external aggressions and internal looting. Sileshi said Ethiopia's effort in cultural restitution, noting that a national committee has successfully facilitated the return of cultural objects from Europe. He reaffirmed Ethiopia's unwavering commitment to combating illicit trafficking and strengthening partnerships for restitution.
Cultural heritage gravely suffer from a range of cultural challenges which undermine their existence and values. Cultural properties had been vulnerable to a multitude of dangers caused by war, conflicts, illicit trafficking, and other factors. As cultural properties are invaluable assets representing history and bearing stamps of social identities, they deserve preservation and promotion.
Representative of UNESCO Liaison Office to the AUC, ECA in Ethiopia, Rita Bissonet highlighted the vital role of culture in Africa's sustainable development. She highlighted efforts to combat looting and illicit trafficking, while supporting the diversification of cultural goods and services. She pointed out that the growing global recognition of culture as both a driver and enabler of development over the past decade.
Cultural heritage is one of the 5 flagship projects which we have. We are here today to discuss with member states what is the process of restitution. Restitution is just not giving back. There is a whole process. But most importantly is to give back the dignity back to the citizens of Africa. So we think that this event is really, really important. So we are very happy about this regional dialogue. We are hoping that the recommendations of this dialogue will inform the African Union year of 2025 on reparations.
Citing UNESCO data, she noted the cultural and creative sector's significant contribution to the global economy, supporting over 48 million jobs worldwide, with nearly half held by women. She emphasized that cultural and natural heritage serves as a force for peace, development, and innovation, urging stakeholders to intensify efforts in safeguarding these invaluable assets.